Okay, guys, we're gonna listen to this listen, and I know it's hard because of like the game sound and also the way other people talking. But guys, focus on aBeZy's cam and focus on aBeZy's voice. Only his voice. Okay, we're gonna listen to this. Listen in. Only hear aBeZy's voice. There's a lot of players like Hydra and Shotzi who are like in similar roles to aBeZy where they don't have to talk as much and like they come info because they're mostly going rogue on the map. But when Shotzi and Hydra are doing it, they're still calling out useful information. aBeZy is just a minute straight of just, oh man, one shot. Oh man, trade that. Like, straight. I'm curious if it was like this like the whole map. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Bro, brings nothing to the comms. Brings nothing to the energy of the team. Like, if I'm hearing this in my headset, this gotta be a morale killer. I'm not sure if I'm overthinking this, but I hear this for like just a minute straight of, one shot, you gotta trade. That classic aBeZy is like, trade that guy, trade that guy, trade that. Like, he wants the guy every single time they get traded. It's so funny, but listen to aBeZy. Listen to aBeZy only, okay? We're going to listen to aBeZy, and you'll know what I mean, okay? I'm going to turn up the volume. Just listen to aBeZy.
100. Let's go to a listen in and see if the boys can get back into it.
He's in the corner. Back to me, Austin. Just do this. Back another one solo door. Austin. I'm what's up, ammo? I'm gonna just push out. You said I'll look up. Top ammo on time. Deep right. Top ammo, T. One shot, T. Top ammo. Top ammo, T. Top ammo, the front door. And Ogun. You went down, pinching fast, careful. Okay, I'm watching. Hey, hold it. Anti-mistress. I'm good up. Pick it up, bro. Hey, need it, I'm just stuck, bro. Austin, one shot. I try, one shot. Yeah, should check. I'm one shot, I can't. He pinch you. First turn. Yeah.
Well, Carolina comes into this.
Bro, I just thought that was like, I don't know. Like, there's like parts where he was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna take this route, whatever. But like, bro, like it's only first map, bro. This listen-in sounded like they were already getting pounded 2 maps already. It's like they precursed like the future already. They already knew what was going on. Bro, we're on map 1, bro. Like, bring some vibes, man. If we're going down like this, going into all the other maps, that's why you see the other maps. That's why you see what happened. Granted, I mean, like, the map 3 was pretty close, but I mean, yeah, bro, you gotta work on these. You gotta work on the comms and the vibes, and not to mention, you have to really hear like Atlanta FaZe's comms in order to actually like know what they're saying. It's not really clear, but like you really have to listen, and you could actually understand it. But when you're just listening to it the first time, sometimes you're like, I don't even know what I'm hearing. But anyways, whatever.
They've soaked up every last second on this hill.
Okay, now let's take a look at their comms when things are going well, and you'll see a clear difference.
Finest form, and it's only map 1.
Yeah, it's looking great, folks. It's a 100-point lead now for FaZe. The kills are great.
Take a look at aBeZy's comms when everything's going fine.
The comms are great as well. Let's go for listening.
What's top ammo? I'm pitching. Top row for me. I'm dead. Guys, one tower. I can't have your help. Side stairs. Jump on your head. Nice. 3. Nice. Help your steps. I have him, guys. Yo, jump on him. God. There's multiple. I'm watching. One ammo going mid. Yeah, I'm gonna go right. I'm trying to get through. You guys I'm bottom end, which waiting. Right side stairs. Every king gets flip. We flip. He's right side stairs. I Let's go. Respawning behind me. One team top. One team on me though. Yeah, here. Just ammo. One team top. There's 2 middle. 2 top. One's underground. I should have beans. I'm blocking. I should have beans, yes. Spawned out. Zach, he's got in the back. One right, beach trust.
Down team.
Wait,
Top two.
Top.
Let's go.
I'm a challenge guy.
mid on me.
Yo, Jamie, back down.
Nice.
Nice.
Yo, one shot mid. One shot going to mid. One shot mid. Nice. Back in, Blue Alley. One more ammo.
Go new fast, Chris.
Pitch, I think. Maybe.
I got.
On the mid.
What's him do? Min?
Right.
This one's far.
I pitch.
They're gonna pitch around.
Yeah, they are.
I'm done jumping.
Hand pitch.
Hey, here.
Well, whether or not you understood all of it, it matters not. It's too.
Dude. Okay, so some key points to take away from that listening, because I didn't want to talk as was going on. Notice how aBeZy's more vocal. Notice how he's more positive. Notice how there's times where he's like telling people where to look. I spawned out. Hey, look over here. Hey, Sim, go this way. You know, being a lot more of an uplifting teammate. And this is almost like feeding the Atlanta FaZe doesn't like adversity narrative, because their comms, when they're losing, you can't understand anything. I understood that one about 80% better than the one when they were getting smacked. And they're only down by 100. The other one was at 170. Pretty easy to come back on protocol, not gonna lie. But, bro, do you see a difference here? He needs to learn, because I mostly noticed this with him. I mean, Chris and Draws, I feel, always have good comms, but I did feel a lack of energy from everyone in the one when they're losing. Even MC's comms were good in the one where they're losing. He was, like, honestly the exact same. Needs to learn, even when things aren't going good, to still be the same uplifting teammate. I don't think any teammate wants to just hear their teammate, he's one shot. And then, like, 20 seconds are, man, you got me. Again, then obviously they're not seeing it because they're locked in, but, like, every death he's getting, he's just like fucking shit. Like, bro, be positive all the time. That stuff helps, especially when FaZe is facing adversity. That stuff is the stuff you need to, like, get you back in a game. But, yeah. I'm surprised this is stuff that hasn't been worked on over the, like, bro, that Vanguard year when they got second. What are we coaching them about, like, adversity and comms and all this stuff, you know? Like, that should have been, like, the learning year. And then it carries on into, like, the next year and the next year and the next year. So I personally don't get it. Granted, since Black Ops 4, they haven't been playing the best titles, but I mean, if other people are excelling, there's no reason you shouldn't as well. Now I'm just rambling. But yeah, you get my point to comms.